Welcome to day 27 of our January challenge, dipping into Sylvia Wood's arrangement of Pachelbels Canon. And we're now going to look at the next 4 lines on that second page. So it's the last 4 lines on the second page. And I'm going to start with the right hand, and we're just going to look for now at the advanced harp version of the right hand. It's almost identical to the easy version, but this has some more thirds in just on that very final line, so we might as well get used to doing those straight away. So we're up nice and high. These are the fastest notes we're going to play in the whole piece. So we have these semi-quaver notes or 16th notes. So what's important in this is to be aware of where is really, what really is the melody. So I'm going to play it through for you. Okay, so dum da dum da da dum dum da dum dum da dum. Kind of focus to it. That's what wants to ring out. Okay, so do you want to try it with me? Just focus through all the fingerings written in beautifully. Try and stay attached wherever possible, and it actually all just flows if you can just keep track of where you are. Okay, lots of octave, those leaps are actually octaves, so you don't need to leap, you can place it at the halfway points of a lot of these bars. Okay, so let's give it a go. 3 and 4 and. So, do you remember back on day 1 we did all of those scale warm-ups? Lots of scales in this. It's just being able to cross under and over really neatly, really comfortably, without it being a stress or a worry to you. And the biggest thing to do with that is to have lower fingers than your thumb all the time. So crossing under with finger 3. Always having the finger lower than the thumb. Okay, that's the thing to be careful of. In the left hand, you can either choose to do from the easy page or the more complex page. On the easy page, it's back like our opening notes. D, A, B, F, G, D, G, A, D. It's those notes again. Okay, so if you want to allow yourself to focus on that top hand, and so on, that may be the more comfortable role to choose. If you're feeling up for it, you could do more with the left hand by going into the advanced page, which starts with, it plays 3 1 3 1 throughout, and it's D, A, D, A, B. So it's just adding the 5th above every time, but it's the finger 3 that wants to come out, because that's the key note. So that's on the first time, and then on the last 2 lines there, we are on the octave with the 5th, just as chords. Down to the A, nice and easy really. Up one to the B, down to the F, up one to the G, down to the D, up to the G, just keep it clean, and up one to the A. Okay, so I'm going to play it through hands together for you to finish. I'll play the advanced version for you. You can join in with either hand or with either the easy left hand against the right hand, whatever you feel happy with. And we can kind of finish there. Just on these thirds at the bottom, just going into that last line, I quite like to go 1, 2, 1 and put 2 and 3 on the G and B there. And then you can either go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or you can bring, there's lots of interesting fingerings you can do there depending on what you're comfortable with. 1, 2 is okay. You could actually place 2, 3, 4 on the B, A, G and have your thumb. But I think you can hear the issue with doing that. Do we land together? And then at the last bar, G and B again. Again, we've come from a D, so we might well do that with 2 and 3. And here, you could do 1 and 2 and 3. So you just move your thumb down and back up. So you can have a play, settle with what's comfortable for you, write it in if need be, and then stick with it so that it's what you're happy with. So I'm going to play these 4 lines. You can join in with as much of it as you like. You could even just try playing one of the other parts against it if you want, just to hear how it might sound, how it might fit, just to stay in the groove of these notes. Okay, 3 and 4 and. Go away and have some fun. Well done.